Everyone. It's Brad Nafee, and I was looking at the spreadsheet calculator today, showing it to somebody, and I thought, man, this thing really is kind of confusing. It wasn't confusing to me, but to the person I was talking to, there was just so much data and numbers on there. I had to really go slow with it. So what I did is modified this spreadsheet to make it simpler, to make it easier for you to see and explain to other people. And it will do everything you need it to do. Let's go over some disclaimers first. The spreadsheet calculator is for your illustration and educational use only, just so you can get an idea of what these tokens and nodes will do for you. No one's guaranteeing any money. Miracle Cash and more will not guarantee money, or they don't make any income claims. I'm not making any income claims. This is something that you need to seek your own financial planner or your own accountant. Do your own due diligence. Talk to a stockbroker. Talk to your best friends if you're scared to make investments. If you know what you're doing, then this is an investment that is worth looking at. But all investments have risk, and some will go up, some will go down. That's just a part of investment. But again, do your own due diligence. The price of the PNIC token is not static, and what that means is that the price will never stay the same. It'll go up and down, just like Bitcoin goes up and down, just like Amazon stock goes up and down. The PNIC token will also go up and down, which reflects into your investment as well. Past or future performances does not guarantee any returns. So now I'm going to go over to this calculator, and right here what I want to talk about is that people were able to buy the PNIC, the nodes before November 16th. And if you did that, then you got 111 PNIC tokens per point. So what is a point? What does that mean? Well, every node that you own for a 24-hour period, it should produce about 25 points. These are reward points. And these reward points, based on when you purchase the token during that time, will generate tokens. So pre-November 16th, the 25 points that it generates, each point makes 111 tokens. So 25 points times 111, that's how many tokens for that day that you will have. November 17th, it goes down to 56 PNIC tokens per point. Again, it still produces 25 points, so 25 times 56 is how many tokens you'll have that day. And same with the 21st, it does 28. And then as of December 7th, it went to 14 PNIC tokens per point, and that's where we are today. And I'm going to keep the spreadsheet at 14 PNIC tokens per points. If you brought it before these dates here, you can change the number right here. If you bought it November 10th, then you can change that to 111 points right there, and it reflects on the whole spreadsheet to the left of this spreadsheet. For argument's sake, I'm going to go back to 14, and let's just say that you try to touch a field. Let's say you wanted to change this number. It's going to give you an error because I had the whole thing filled with formulas, and I don't want anything to be messed up when I send you the spreadsheet. And for those that want this spreadsheet, just send me a message, say you want it. I think the people that sent before that I sent it to, I will probably just go ahead and send that over the weekend to you guys as well. But we're going to keep it at 14. And I do want to say one thing. My upline sent me this, or the link, and I think it went to a WhatsApp or a Facebook page. This is the hype part of it. This is what it could be, meaning it being the PNIC token. And this is a price predictor, and this was published on one of the sites, so I felt that I could show it on this here. Again, this is not a guarantee. Nobody is saying these are the numbers that it'll get, but you can throw these numbers into the spreadsheet calculator here in just a little bit, and it'll make you kind of happy actually. So anyway, they said they use statistical methods to predict the price of the PNIC token in the following years from 2024, which is this year, to 2050. So from 2024, they say it's going to be as low as 5 cents, which we've seen it at 5 cents already, and as high as $2.58 or somewhere in between. So that's great news for us that have tokens right now. If it can go up to $2.58, I think a lot of us will be very happy with that. The PNIC token price in 2030 is going to range between $15 and $25. 2040 is going to range between $42 and $63, and then in 2050 it's going to be somewhere between $69 and $100. All great numbers. I'll give you an example. The BNB token, which was used to primarily run with the Binance wallet exchange, And I was looking at it, and back in 2017, that token was at 12 cents. Today, when I looked at it, it's over $600 per token. That was just 7 years ago. So you never know what this thing might do. I think what we have is going to be much better than what the Binance token does. So let's go to this spreadsheet. Now, for whatever reason, when I record these videos, I know if I zoom out, like right here, if I want the whole spreadsheet, that these numbers are very blurry and hard to read. So I'm going to do my best to zoom in so that you can see the numbers here, and I'm going to keep it at that. Now, the spreadsheet I send you is crystal clear, but the video, for whatever reason, it needs to be zoomed in to see the numbers. Now, I have the token price at 5 cents. This is the letters for the PNIC token, and this is the price at 5 cents. So one node, and if you go back over here, remember, one node equals 25 points. So one node makes 25 points in a day. And remember, over here, we get 14 PNIC tokens per point. So if it makes 25 points, 25 times 14 equals 350 tokens per node for that day. That's pretty good. And at 5 cents per token, you have 350. You made $17.50. Let's get that over here. For that day. Multiply that by 30, you made $525. Now let me show you something real quick down here. The current node investment as of today, and from the 15th, and they're going to change it soon, I've heard, but it's $3,000. Okay, so if you buy one node for $3,000, your first month, you're going to get $525 back. You can obviously tell it's going to take about 6 months to get your investment back. But for the year, it's going to produce $6,300. It only cost you $3,000. Halfway through, at a nickel, it's paid you back, and now you got an income producing, I don't really want to call it residual income. It's just new money coming every single day based on what the token price is. Then if you had 2 nodes, everything just doubles. It goes from 25 points a day to 50, goes from 350 to 700, $17.50 to 35, makes $1,000 monthly, and $12,600 annually. And I show that on nodes 3, 4, and 5. And that's where I just kept it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's right there. There's nothing in the middle to sidetrack you and confuse you. But then I also did the custom node entry. Maybe you have 7 nodes. Maybe you have 10 nodes. And you can also change this. If you had 10 nodes and you did that right there, then that's what it changes to. If you had 6 nodes, it's going to keep it at that. Now, if you look here, the price right now, May 25th, of the PNIC token, I just looked at it a minute ago, is around 17.3 cents. So we're just going to put 0.173, and you see that the whole spreadsheet changed. In fact, the token value just changes, which changes these formula numbers right here. So let's look at your one node based on today's price. Remember, it was going to take 6 months before, and you're going to make about $6,000 annually. But if it's at today's price, then you're actually making $60 a day. And if you times that by 30 for 1 month, that's about $1,800 a month. And then $22,000, almost $22,000 annual income. But let's go back to the cost. It costs $3,000. And in your second month, if it stayed at 17 cents, that node would be paid for. And then the remaining 10 months and for the rest of your life, it's just going to be income producing for you. And you can see that's not a bad income, $21,000 for income. And again, it doubles. Everything here doubles 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. So that's at the price today. Let's play with these numbers real quick here. Let's put $2.58 in. I'll do 2.58, and this 21,000. If you had one node and it was at $2.58, it would be a $300,000 a year income for you. I think the $3,000 investment is well worth the upside of this. I'm going to go back down to 0.173. Again, you can play with all these numbers yourself, but what I did want to do that is real numbers here. So let's say you got a friend or even yourself that you're going to pitch this to. I would go for the 50,000 because that's how you get to be 1 star. And if they did 50,000, you can divide that at the price of 3,000. That's 16 nodes that you can buy, and that leaves 2,000 left over, and you can give them in Italy with it. And there's your 50,000. You are now a 1 star, but look what it does for the investor, for the person you told. That's 16 nodes. At today's price, we're looking at this down here. At today's price, that's 5,600 tokens per day at 17 cents is a $968 daily amount, 30,000 a month, $348,000 as of right now. This is what it's doing right now. We've seen this number already go to 20 cents and 24 cents, and it's probably just going to keep going up, and it could go down as well. But this is what it is this second, and this is amazing. I mean, I don't know anywhere you can invest $50,000 and get this. What is that? A 600% return? That's incredible. So I'm going to take this number back down. Well, actually, I'm just going to leave it there. I want to go over this. So here's what you got to do each day. In a 24-hour period, one time a day, you need to run your node. That's right here. As a node owner, you must run your node each day to generate your tokens. And how you do that, you just log in your back office and you push the start button, and nodes run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you do this every single day. So this is your task that you do each day to generate the tokens. And you, in your back office, you'll see something that looks like this and this start button. You'll hit the start button and it's going to run for about 25 minutes. And then once it's done, it'll say complete, and that's it. You're done for that 24-hour period. And that's all you can do. And it's going to generate your 25 tokens, 25 reward points, and then times the 14 tokens that you have. And the 25 reward points is per node. So this right here, this tells you about the blockchain nodes. I'll let you read that on the spreadsheet, or I'll keep it up right here. You can read it if you want. This talks about the protocols and what the nodes do and how they communicate with each other. And then I also have the disclaimer right here. So that's it right now, guys. I'm going to back this thing out real quick. That's show the whole calculator there. It looks kind of blurry, which I don't like, but for whatever reason, it doesn't go to HD when I convert it. So I hope you all enjoy this. Again, shoot me an email, text on WhatsApp. And if you need it on WhatsApp, I can instantly send it to you. If you need it by email, then just give me your email as well, and I will forward it to you, a copy over the next couple days. And again, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.